After so many years, we finally caught them. They slipped up, but this time they won't get away. There will be justice.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Pillars of Gaming. My name is Quixie and
I am High Voltage.
And I'm Malachais.
today we're going to be talking about basically the fact that PlayStation decided they're no longer going to be selling physical copies for games.
We're gonna talk about where the gaming industry is going with this idea that they don't want to sell physical copies
In shell.
and that they want to make everything digital.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, we have a few games over here. So PlayStation, take note, we still buy physical copies, you know?
My biggest gripe with this is basically you've made so many bad decisions over the past couple of months. Like removing 500 movies from the store and not refunding the people who actually bought those movies. Because technically they don't know them, they only have the license for it. Raise the prices of your PlayStation consoles using AI as an excuse.
What the hell is even that?
Not only AI, you're using like tariffs, manufacturing costs, and everything else just so you can raise your prices. And on top of that, you telling us that you're not gonna produce any more like CDs and DVDs basically for the games, that you're not gonna make physical copies of these games. I mean, how greedy are you exactly?
You can't keep getting away with it!
You raised the prices of GTA, fine. Like,
I mean,
who-
that's
who the
Rockstar.
that is Rockstar, but again, that is a PlayStation game, and in general, the gaming industry. You raise the prices on games, on AAA games, and probably other companies will do the same as well. And now you don't want to even give us physical copies of the games?
Why do you want?
You're deleting whole like libraries of movies. Some games are getting deleted as well. Servers are being shut down for other games. Like, at this point, why are you even letting us buy games? Just fucking give us a subscription base for everything and done. Like, with one subscription, you own all games on the world. Done.
So a little bit of an intervention from the editor here. It turns out that the PlayStation actually tried to do something similar to that. The feature was called PlayStation Now. It was a subscription service that allowed people on PCs that have Windows on them to have access to a PlayStation without having to actually own one. Granted, the PlayStation was actually connected to Sony servers. The price of it was $9.99 a month. They were even planning on adding games to that subscription to raise the price of it even more. It was started in 2014, but it was shut down mid-2022. They actually tried and failed it. Unbelievable. Anyways, back to the video.
Like, why would I even want to buy them, like, as physical copies if you're not gonna keep producing them? Like, GTA has only basically the packaging.
Yeah,
It doesn't have a DVD inside.
yeah, it only
At
has
least
to take
they could give us a cup or something like that.
At least give us a
most
cup.
games used to have in the box, you would have like a guide or you would have like art or something like that inside the box. Nowadays that's removed. You no longer get basically like a small booklet full of things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that 50 cents in producing.
Production, yeah, is too expensive.
So why I dislike this? Basically, whenever you buy any game, whether it's physical or digital, you're not actually owning it. It's technically just a license for it. You technically don't even own these, but you have something physical that you can physically say it's mine. You can't just take it.
Yeah.
However, when you make it fully digital, that means now game companies, whenever they have a bad game and people buy it. A certain amount of people at the beginning buy it. The game tanked their reputation so much, they're gonna take it out of the Play Store, and the people who've already bought it can no longer access it, and they're gonna remove it due to bad reviews because it's a bad image.
Like leave the bad image and things like that away. Most importantly, like this is the company. PlayStation is the company that back in the day when other manufacturers and other gaming companies, including Breadbox or
Yeah,
Xbox, wanted to make the same thing, you said that the idea of physical copies is so you have infinite playability, basically, so you can share it with friends.
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation.
And that was fine. That was even a good marketing strategy to sell your consoles. Because the idea was, oh, look, we produce physical games above everything else. So everyone, they can just buy a console and you can share the games amongst your friends. Where is that business model? Like, why are you tossing that idea away? Like, most of these games, I've bought them because they're classics in a way, and I've bought them so I can own them as physical property. The same way we still keep on buying books. Not everyone fucking reads books online. We still keep on collecting books, despite most of the books having digital versions. Most people still prefer having the product in their hands, unwrapping it, opening it, seeing it. Do you know that you're taking away even from children on Christmas Eve? You're taking all the joy when the child receives a gift as a game. You're taking that away. Well, what now that the parent is supposed to toss them like a fucking...
credit card.
no, not even a credit card. He's gonna just toss him a paper that has the code scribbled on it.
The question is, why are you creating a dictatorship over our entertainment and ask us to pay for it? It's fucking stupid.
Okay, so the only way I can think of the community to fix this is stop buying games, stop buying consoles, let these companies die out a bit so they can go back to those things.
Not only that, like the only thing that most of these companies will understand is actually in change in what they earn overall. So don't buy digital games. Like one of the reasons that we wanted to make this video is it's not that everyone else hasn't already commented everything or like made a video on everything that could have been said on the topic kinda, but we want to encourage gamers to currently stop buying online games. Just go to a store and buy your games. Show the companies that we still believe in physical games and that we still believe somewhat in owning some type of property itself. Because at least with these games, at some point I can decide to sell them to someone. I can resell them afterwards if I want to. I own those boxes. I can put them on a shelf and I can see them on my shelf and I can be proud of having all of these games, having played the games, and it's a trophy of accomplishment in a way. We want that. That's what gamers want. We want physical versions of the games so we can show that to our friends, so we can lend them those games, so we can feel a sense of accomplishment of what we've done, the games that we've played, the games that we've beaten, not some fucking digital versions with digital trophies. No, we want to have physical versions of those things.
Not only that, when you have a physical version of the game, you can relieve the memories. You know?
Yeah.
You can play it in the future with your
Guess
kids.
what happens if the game gets
Exactly.
cancelled online now? You'll probably even forget the game ever existed.
One day, like when I have a child, and my child comes and sees my collection of games, it's gonna be like, oh, was this game any good? Have you played it? Have you beaten it? I'll have a discussion with it to basically use it as a good gateway into gaming. He's gonna be like, oh, Dad, you've played this. Have you played this game cover looks very awesome. What is the game about? And then I can tell him about the game. I can tell him a story about the game. And this is my monument for me to tell him that story.
Do you want money or you want to win the
Yeah.
next generations of
Are you
players?
fucking allergic to money or some bullshit? Like, we've discussed this on Pillars of Gaming a lot of times. But are you freaking allergic nowadays to money companies? The best thing that you can do, if you want that much to win more out of physical copies, up physical copies prices with like $1 or €1, whatever.
Yeah, up them.
We're like upping them with $1, €1 doesn't fucking matter depending on the currency. Like with a very small amount, you'll be covering your manufacturing costs. Like you can't tell me that this thing to produce the fucking plastic box and the shit CD inside or DVD, it doesn't fucking matter, that costs you more than like 50 cents. Nah, you can't fucking tell me that. You can pretend that your manufacturing costs and your production costs are extremely high, but that's not true. Like, we know what it costs to produce those things. And what you're saying is not what you're paying. First of all, you have tax refunds each year. For every company, you have tax refunds. You launder your money anyways, because I've worked for laundering businesses. Yeah. So, like, you can't tell me that what you have to use as manufacturing costs justifies you not releasing physical copies. Just up their price with like $1. If that's how greedy you are.
And I don't even understand the greed. They're going to be getting back the money. They're going to be refunded for the tariff problem in America.
Yeah, as well.
That's one thing. GTA 6 got $3 billion from pre-orders alone. That's 30% of for you. You've upped the prices of your consoles. People still buy your consoles, so excuse me, it doesn't make much sense for you to say like we need to save money.
Okay,
How
like,
much money are you losing from this?
No,
Tell
no.
me seriously.
do you want to save up on manufacturing costs?
Fine.
Stop producing PlayStations. Yeah? That's more expensive than a fucking game. Stop producing PlayStations. You know, just sell upgrades for your past PlayStation. Why not do that? Why produce a totally new console?
I don't like when companies tell you, oh, we are losing 2 billion, 20 trillion dollars with the piracy. No, you never had this money, you know? They never existed. I mean,
You're forcing people to pirate games, you know?
You're just forcing us to. I was actually okay. I'm gonna say this. I was planning not too long ago, like 7 months ago, to save up money, get a PlayStation, because back then I was a little bit excited for GTA 6,
Okay.
and there were some good games on release that actually play better on PlayStation, and I was willing to buy it. But after all these decisions, I would just prefer getting an emulator and pirate the games. Like, I'm sorry, I'm getting an emulator, pirating the games. Screw you, not getting it a cent out of me.
Why are you forcing us basically to pirate games? We own more the games that we pirate than the ones we buy in your digital stores.
At least those
You
cannot
can't
take
take
away.
them away, exactly. Like, do not take our physical versions of the games. Stop forcing us to go only digital. We don't really want that. We don't really want that.
And it's not like we're saying get rid of digital. No, have them both.
Yeah, it's
Why is it
absolutely
a problem
fine.
to have both? The other one doesn't cost you that much money. like what? It only costs the money for the servers. It doesn't matter. They pay for themselves. Like, mostly.
you're already paying for the data
I mean,
centers.
some of the people that buy only physical copies nowadays, because some people do not trust online payments, for example. There's a lot of people that do not trust online payments. And if you stop producing physical copies, you're gonna lose those people.
And you're actually
Because
gonna
they
lose
will
money.
not switch to buying digital. They will keep on buying old games that they've never had the time to play, or that they weren't just that excited to buy. Just because they do not trust your online payment methods and your online stores, and they will keep on buying physical games. They will settle for buying older games or replaying what they already have instead of buying new versions.
Yeah, just think.
So, and you can't tell me that your physical game does not pay for itself.
Yeah,
That's absolutely not true.
yeah. I'm sorry. Do the quick math. It's very easy math.
You have done the quick math. You've made the prices of games what they are because you've done your profit math.
Yeah.
And you have the profit. Like,
Do a little bit more. Think about this. As we said, this will probably cost like 50 cents to make for them to produce them. Like, I don't know how much for shipping.
the shipment.
Okay, fine. A little bit more for shipment. What are you? Minus, let's say 2 million. But you've earned through those 2 million like way more because the cost of the game is higher, and you get a big percentage out of it. It covers the cost.
Yeah, like
I really
1,000.
like how we've picked like
The one of the best games.
Yeah,
Like,
and it says PlayStation hits. Like it
Yeah.
says PlayStation
it's
hit
PlayStation hits, guys.
on the box. Come
Like-
on.
And now you get rid of physical copies. Instead of being minus like a couple of thousand, you're now minus millions. Like, are you that bad at math?
And on top of all of this, like when I go to a store to buy games, first of all, I usually go with friends, like these two guys. Usually, like we decide each month to go to stores and buy games. Like we go around shopping basically for small trinkets like D&D, like miniatures. We go out shopping for fucking
Yeah.
games.
Yeah,
we
we
go
have
out buying like Funko Pops and things like that. We even buy things for the show. You know? Zoom on that.
Zoom. Yeah.
5.
We go, and when we go there in the stores, we usually buy a lot more than one game. Because we see other games there. And we're like, oh, this looks cool. Oh, this is on us like on a cheaper price. We rarely do that online. Because the other thing is more of a social event. We go out with friends, and each one of us is more willing to spend a few more bucks
Yeah.
on the going out.
And what mostly happens, let's say one of those people doesn't want to buy a game. Well, now he's went there, he's tempted by all the games. His friends are buying games, he feels cast out. The guy who wasn't gonna spend now is actually gonna spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because there's physical copies there.
When
You
it's
know-
digital, it doesn't have the same effect.
I have one last point to make. I have a lot of friends that going away from gaming because it's not cheap at all,
Yeah.
and I don't have the time, you know.
I mean,
And
time
that-
is something completely
this-
different.
Yeah, but this behavior will never return that kind of person to the gaming.
Unless you make it cheaper, better, more, like, less of a headache.
Or our money really to be worth your products.
So yeah, that's
You're
What-
losing customers. Slowly, you're killing your own industry. Your problem with earning less money is not the fact that you're like manufacturing things. That's not your problem. Your problem is that the quality of your products has dropped. What you give us in these little plastic boxes is less than what it used to be. You added things to each physical purchase. You would have even gotten to some of the physical purchases, basically like miniatures, figures, things like that, like pictures of the game inside, even posters, small booklets and things like that. You would add those things with the physical purchase. You would even sometimes charge more because what your physical purchase gave that your online one could never do.
yeah. Nowadays the deluxe edition is just new skins or something like that.
Which the people that care about skins will anyways buy. So you making it into a deluxe edition, into a basically digital deluxe edition, people will buy the skins if they want anyways. So you're not earning more money that way. And not only that, you're relieving us from our trinkets, from our glory basically. Your manufacturing costs are your least concerns. You're forcing us not to want to buy video games, because nowadays we no longer like you as companies. We no longer trust you with our money. We no longer want to give you the money that we were willing to spend before. It's because you keep on raising the prices, taking away things, and acting more selfish and more greedy.
Today you will get billions, tomorrow you will lose tens of millions of players. So that's
Yeah,
Really?
over
That's-
time that's going to lose you more.
the
Yeah.
main idea.
Really rethink your choices.
Do
What you're
better.
doing.
We hope this actually reaches out to someone
Yes,
Yeah,
and
that
not the-
actually can make a change about this.
Yes, not the janitor at the Sony.
and gamers,
building.
please help on this one. Like, it doesn't need to be our video. Like, spread any video from any creator that you like that defends physical gaming and in general defends gamers. Like, it doesn't matter will it be our videos or someone else's videos, because there's great creators. Put them over here.
Yeah. I'll
Have
put,
done,
I'll put some
like,
videos of the
great
creators.
videos on these topics and spread it out. Like it, share it, subscribe it, whatever you want to do over there. Just share it so it can somehow at least reach those companies. So basically, for once we can be truly heard, and for once we can stand up to those companies and accomplish something. And companies, like, fuck off for once. Like, go die in a ditch or something. Like,
Leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And actually let us have our fun. Let us give you money.
you're
Fucking
gonna
hell.
earn more money if we have fun, you know?
Like, this is kind of weird for me to say, is allow me to give you money. Like fucking hell, you're not allowing me to.
Give me a reason to give you money.
You can have his. I don't want to give him.
I think this is
Yeah.
kind of where we're gonna leave it at.
Yes.
We hope we inspired you, and it's a dark day for us, kind of.
Outside,
Yeah.
You're
It's,
the dark side.
it's dark days for gaming, but
Go join the dark side this time.
yeah, it's dark days like this where we need to stand up and actually be vocal. And thank you so much for watching, and hope we helped out in any way possible. Have a nice one.
Bye.
Metal.